It is about time for Alamogordo Lady Tiger Volleyball to get their season underway. First game is the 29th, I believe, is the opening game of the season. You guys are on the road the first week or so of the year, and then there'll be some home games coming up in September. And we have a new head coach that is taking over Lady Tiger Volleyball. Lauren, is it Boehmer-Stowell? Boehmer-Stowell. I knew I was going to get that
German.
wrong. Yes. Lauren Boehmer-Stowell. Okay, I got it right now. All right. Yeah, sorry. We have a very, very full room. This is a group that's, you got a lot of seniors this year, right?
A lot of seniors.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll go around the table here because we got a lot of seniors, and we'll start over here on my left with the first senior in the group. Get up there on the mic and tell us who you are and what position you think you're going to be playing this year.
My name is Maddie, and I believe I'm going to be playing outside this year.
Outside this year? Okay. We'll slide the mic over. We're sharing mics, so there may be some breaks in between this. All right. Next.
My name's Addie, and I play DS Libero.
Okay. All right. We'll move over here.
I'm Baylyn. I believe I'll be a DS or Libero.
Okay.
I'm Vicky, and I'm a setter DS.
Okay.
I'm Liv, and I'm a setter right side.
Okay.
I'm Calla, and I'm a middle.
I'm Sydney, and I'm hoping to play right side.
I'm Gianna, and I've been playing an outside hitter.
Okay, very good. So obviously a lot of seniors this year. And Coach, I mean, that's got to be nice to come into a group that, and you know them because you have experience in coaching them outside of the high school as well, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I've been coaching in Alamogordo for about the last 3.5 years pre-COVID, and I met a lot of them through that program and just being at their games and supporting them through all their seasons.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, first off, I mean, tell us a little about yourself. You're not from the area originally, right?
I am not from Alamogordo. I graduated from Deming in 2007 and then went off to play volleyball in Colorado, got hurt, came back to NMSU, graduated. I moved to Alamogordo about 5.5 years ago. My husband is retired Air Force, and now I'm here.
All right. And what made you get interested in, I mean, obviously you've played volleyball, you've coached volleyball. When the position opened, what made you interested in coming into Alamogordo High School and coaching these ladies?
I'm very invested in these girls. I care a lot about them and their futures, and I think that there's so much potential amongst this team, and I just want to be part of this and watch the amazing things that they get to do this year.
Okay. Well, we'll be excited to see how that goes. Maddie, let's start over here with you if you want to grab the mic and pull it over to you. What did you get to do this summer? Anything fun outside of volleyball? Or
No, sir.
No? Okay.
No.
That's okay. How about volleyball? Were you able to get some play time in this summer? Or?
Yeah, I started off the summer playing club.
Okay.
And then I went to a few of the summer trainings. So that was pretty fun. And that got me back into it again. So
Okay, very good. Where do you feel like you're at with your game? Is there things about it that you feel like maybe you're better at going into this season?
Definitely communication. I think I started super quiet, but I'm getting definitely better being louder.
I feel like with this group, they'll make sure that you get louder, right?
Yeah, I hope I get more of a leadership skill in me somehow.
Okay. All right, very good. All right, we'll move over to Addie. We'll slide the mic over there. Addie, how about you? Did you get to play any of this summer?
I went to trainings and stuff, but that's about it.
Okay. All right. Did you pick up some things there? You feel like you're got your game in a better place going into the season, or?
Definitely working on having a better attitude.
Okay. More positive?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm sure hopefully having a lot of fun out there this season. It's your senior year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll move over to Baylyn here. Baylyn, how about you? Did you get to get some play in this summer?
Actually, really not. But I went to some trainings here and there. I was more of traveling and working. I went to a RILA camp in the mountains, and then went to Washington D.C. for a youth tour. So I was really more busy with traveling and getting academically focused rather than really practicing when I should have.
No, that's okay. I mean, you're it's student athlete, so I mean, it's one of those things that you were focusing on something that's very important to you there. So, and that was that the traveling all for that kind of thing, or did you get to do some fun stuff in your travels too?
I mean, I went swimming.
Oh, okay, very good.
I guess.
Where do you feel like in your game maybe you're more comfortable at heading into your final year?
I think I feel more confidence in myself. I think I've lost it over the years for just other reasons. But when I went to this RILA camp, it kind of bring it back, and that's how I want to go out, is with just confidence in myself and not doubt really myself.
Okay, so. Very good. All right, Vicky, how about you? Did you get a chance to play this summer, or?
Yeah, I did some high school trainings, and I got to train with some of the middle schoolers and stuff. But
okay, so got in a little bit of time there. Do you feel like you've made some improvements this summer, or improving into your senior year?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous to go into senior year, but since it'll be my last year, I guess.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. Did you get to do anything else fun this summer outside of volleyball, or just kind of hung
I
out?
just worked.
Just worked. Okay,
Yeah, worked a lot.
I know that feeling. Before my senior year. All right, we'll move over here to Olivia. How about you? What kind of play did you get in this summer?
I played with clubs out of El Paso and Las Cruces, and then I also went to some of the summer trainings.
Okay, and where do you feel like your game's at going into this final year for you at Tiger Volleyball?
I feel like I'm more confident this year, and I want there to be really good chemistry, so I'm really focusing on that.
Okay. You're excited to see how that's going to go. All right. Did you get to do anything else fun this summer, or was it just mainly all volleyball for you?
I worked.
You worked? Okay. It's not necessarily fun, right? But you made money, so that's good, right? Yeah. All right. So let's move over here to Calla. Calla, how about you? What did you get involved in the summer volleyball-wise?
It was mostly trainings, and then I think the rest of it was more of like work and traveling, but I also did get opportunities to like work with younger children and help them like better their skills and stuff. So
awesome. Very cool. Anything else fun this summer for you? Did you get to do something exciting, or just kind of work like everybody else?
Yeah, it was like a good mix of everything.
Okay. All right. Where do you feel like you're at in your game? I mean, this is your senior year. I'm sure you want to go out strong.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think that we definitely really want to focus on chemistry, and then for me personally, probably confidence and focus on like just having fun.
Okay.
So.
All right. Very good. All right, Sydney, how about you? What did you get involved with any volleyball this summer? Or?
Yeah, I went to most of the summer trainings if I wasn't out of town.
All right. Where do you feel like your game? Do you feel like you've seen some improvement from last year to this year? Or?
Yeah, I feel like I've gotten a lot better at placing the ball whenever I'm hitting instead of just trying to hit the ball as hard as I can.
All right. Get you do anything else fun this summer, or was it just work? Or?
No, I didn't work this summer,
Okay.
but I did travel a whole lot, which was fun.
All right. And what was your favorite place that you went to?
I went to Paris, which was a lot of fun.
Well, okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You're like somewhere else in New Mexico. No, you went to Paris.
I
so.
did, yeah.
All right, very cool.
I did.
That's a pretty awesome summer, I'd have to say.
Yeah, it was.
All right. Gianna, how about you? Volleyball, were you able to get in the trainings and everything this summer?
I think I went to almost everyone here, but I didn't really do much volleyball outside. I just really worked out. That's it.
Okay. Any other fun stuff that you got to do this summer? Travel or hang out with family? Or
I went out of town a bunch, like to El Paso and Cruces, and I visited a college, and yeah, I think that's about all.
All right. Which college did you get the chance to visit?
UNM.
UNM? Okay. Awesome. Is that where you're hoping to go?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll talk about that a little bit more later. Where do you feel like your game is at going into the season? You feel like you're showing some improvement in places?
I think I'm improving with my like patience, I guess, with other kids, because we had to do it with younger kids and it wasn't all the same like group, like hard, I guess. I don't know how to say that, but I think working out and playing more is also helping me with like actually playing.
Okay. Very good. All right, we're excited to see what these ladies are going to show on the floor this year. And you got tryouts coming up next week, so I mean, you already know obviously this group of seniors is going to be here, but you'll have some more that are coming in. Volleyball always seems to have the most freshmen that come in out of any sport. It seems like out there. That's kind of the feeling you get?
Yes, I have so many 8th graders that they were at the summer trainings. It was a surprising turnout, but I want to encourage it. The younger the better. Start soon and early. But we have so many incoming freshmen. It's just a lot.
It's a lot, yes. So there will certainly be opportunities to fill out your JV and C team for
Definitely,
sure.
definitely.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's obviously a nice thing to have. Well, I don't know how much you got to see them in the summer, work out and things like that. What do you have a feeling of what the strengths of this group are going to be, or is it going to be something you kind of learn throughout the season?
I think it's going to be a lot of both. I got to see a lot from them this summer, a lot of heart and hard work, and they did have to work with the younger group at a different skill level, and I did that purposely so they could kind of understand how to be patient and teach them a different kind of way to approach volleyball. And then as the season goes, it's always learning, it's always adapting and changing, and we're not going to do anything the same, and I think this is going to be a really, really good team. Okay. There's a lot of talent and skill here.
Yeah, and certainly need that with, obviously this is one of the toughest districts in the state of New Mexico.
Yes,
and,
it is.
Centennial, obviously, Coach Rosen retired last year, so I don't know if that will affect anything with them. I think the talent level is obviously still very good, but Gadsden, Cruces, and Mayfield and Oregon Mountain are always really solid as well. You guys want to get up into that mix and be able to compete a little bit more with them, I would think, going forward.
Absolutely, and I think we will. I think we will hold our own with all of those teams, and with the hard work and heart, if they put it in, they will get good results from it.
Yeah, it's definitely trial by fire. I mean, it's one of those things you guys know what you have to do
Definitely.
for it to be good when you've got state champions that you're going up against on a pretty regular basis there. So, All right, well, we'll start over here with Gianna this time and work our way back around the other way. We've got a big group of seniors. It'll be fun to watch this group this year. And are we going to see in any other sports this year, Gianna, or is this going to be it?
I don't think I'm going to play any.
Okay, so you're focused on volleyball this year. Okay. What is it about this group that you enjoy playing with? It's obviously a bunch of seniors. You already talked about working with some of the younger kids throughout the summer as well. What's your feeling getting a chance to play with this team one more time?
I like that these girls don't. I guess that they're not mean.
you like them. They're your friends.
They like to stay happy with each other, and I feel like they're friends outside of volleyball too. And even if they're not gonna make a problem about it.
Okay, so it's a good chemistry with everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, very good. Sydney, how about you? Any other sports this season, or is it just focused on volleyball?
Yeah, I'm gonna compete in powerlifting.
Awesome, very cool. That's going to be a brand new sport this year. Last year it was an activity, and this year it's a sport. What got you started doing that?
One of my close friends, Reagan, she competed last year and she really enjoyed it. And I used to go to the gym with her, and so she was like, "Hey, you should come try it out." So I tried it out this summer, and I really love it.
Awesome. All right, so we'll look forward to seeing that. Is that a spring sport or a winter sport?
I'm not sure. It's one of those.
Yeah, it's one of those. I think it's spring, but I can't remember when they decided to put that in there. Anyway, we'll look forward to seeing you out there in that.
Yeah.
What about this group? What do you enjoy about playing with these ladies?
I really love that we've played together for so many years. I remember playing against Gianna because we went to different middle schools, but playing at the same level in middle school and just being able to progress together up through high school, and now we get to play one more time as seniors.
Awesome. Look forward to it. Calla, how about you? Do we see you on anything else besides volleyball? Or?
No, I'm focusing on volleyball.
Yeah, I got you. And I know because you're busy with club stuff as well outside of it as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mainly.
And how about this group? I mean, obviously you've been on this team for a number of years, but every team each year is a little bit different. What do you like about this team this season?
Kind of what Gianna and Sid said. I really like how we can all see how we've moved up with each other as we play each year. So that's pretty cool.
Okay. All right. Move over here to Olivia. We're going to see you on anything else this year? Just volleyball.
Just volleyball.
Okay, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. How about what do you enjoy about this group? What do you think makes this group of ladies special?
Well, I've grown up with every single one of these girls, and I think it has taken us this long to finally kind of get everything together. We have a lot of big personalities, and we've all had to kind of learn how to work them around each other.
Yeah.
And I think this season it's really going to show how far we've all come together.
Awesome. Well, we'll look forward to seeing how that goes. All right, Vicky, how about you? We're going to see anything else this year?
Just school and sports.
Just school and sport. Well, any other sports or no? Okay, just volleyball.
Just volleyball.
Okay. And what about this group? What do you enjoy most about playing with these ladies?
I'm a year younger than them, so I've got to see them all grow up and just get better and progress. And I think we have so much talent on this team. Being able to play with them as my girls and my seniors this year is really what's really bringing me along. I'm really excited to play with this team, and I think we're gonna do really, really good this year.
Okay, very good. Baylyn, anything else we'll see in this year? Or?
No, I think just mainly school because I want to be academically successful.
Okay, so once volleyball, you want to focus on academics the rest of the year. Okay, awesome. And what is it about these ladies that, you came back and you're playing another year with them. Obviously, you enjoy playing with them. What do you enjoy the most about it?
Like Liv and Sid said, we all been raised in sports, especially me, Maddie, Addie, and Liv, and Vicky. We've all been raised since softball years and soccer and t-ball, and with coming through all the years in sports, we became competitive. All these girls are competitive, and that's what drives us to win and just really work hard and work our butts off to where we want to be.
I think the most important question is who was the best at t-ball?
Me.
Okay. All right. I know, I'm asking the hard-hitting questions there. Addie, how about you? Any other sports we'll see you in this year?
I do javelin and track.
Javelin and track, okay. So looking forward to you have a goal that you're trying to shoot for this year with that?
Yeah, to make it to state.
Make it to state, okay. We'll look forward to see how that goes for you this year. And how about volleyball? What is it about these ladies that you enjoy being a part of this group?
Just, what everyone else said, just growing up together and, getting to go play another season one last time.
Okay, all right. Well, we got to move over here to Maddie because she's the best at t-ball. So she raised her hand there.
I disagree.
Maddie, what about this group? What do you enjoy about playing volleyball with these ladies?
I definitely like how some of them came back, because like last year a couple of them left, and we kind of like got broken up. But now that everyone's back, I think it's going to be like a whole different season.
All right, very good. And I know you're involved with different sports throughout the year as well. What do you got coming up throughout the rest of the year?
Definitely track.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because you got back into track last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did.
All right, that's what we like to hear. We'll look forward to seeing that later on in the season. Coach, what do you set for expectations for this group? I mean, you know you want to win, you want to perform well. Are there other things that you're looking for, stepping stones throughout the season to that you want to see them complete throughout the year?
I think a big thing is that they are student athletes, and their academics is very important, and that is something that I will encourage on those long trips, is take your homework and get it done. I think just making them well-rounded humans is kind of the biggest impact I can make on them. They're going out into the world in a year, so the more I can encourage them to be good humans, I feel like I've done my job.
Okay, very good. From a volleyball standpoint, I will be the first one to admit that in terms of strategy and things, I'm not going to be able to pick that up, but what are some things that you're really trying to focus on to make you guys a little bit more successful this year in terms of the way you play defense or the way you attack? Or
I think we're going to go out this year looking to be smart. We're going to be strategical with where we place balls, how we serve, how we play. We will play every team to them. We're going to study them, see how they play, and we're going to play so we can compete against them.
Yeah, not going to be not stubborn. You're stick with one thing. You're going to try to take advantage.
We're going to move it around as needed, and I want the girls to be competitive, not just against other teams, but with each other. They need to have this sense of competition on the team of we all need to give our best and do everything we can. The winner's mentality is what we're going for.
Awesome. That's what we like to hear. All right, move back over to Maddie. And I know when I brought this up earlier, she kind of like, I'm not sure what I'm going to say, but do you know what's coming up for you after high school, or still figuring that one out?
I definitely want to go to college.
Okay.
Like whether it's online or in person, I definitely want to do it. I'm not sure what yet. Something in like wildlife maybe. Something like that, but I do want to go to college. And if I get a scholarship, I'll totally go for it.
Okay, very good. And if you had a chance to play sports afterwards, is that something you want to do? Or just,
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if it can be volleyball or track and field, you'll definitely do it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we like to hear. Addie, how about you? Do you know what's coming up after high school for you there? Or?
I definitely want to go to college to be an ultrasound tech.
Okay. What made you get interested in that?
Someone in my family does it, and I found it interesting.
Okay, very good. Then if you had a chance to play sports afterwards, would you want to do that? Or?
Definitely.
Definitely if you get that chance. Okay, very good. All right, Baylyn's obviously been talking a lot about academics, so I assume you kind of have an idea of what you're headed to after high school?
Yes, how depth do you want it?
As in-depth as you would like to go.
So I actually got interested in nursing in my biomedical class, and so I'm going to go take my 4 years up on the hill for my basic nursing degree, get a couple years under my belt, go back to school, become a nurse practitioner, and then have a couple more years under my belt, and then go into law school so I can be a medical lawyer.
Wow.
Just to fight different medical cases that I think need to be fought for.
That's awesome that you've got that well planned out. That's impressive. What made you want to get interested in those? I mean, is there anything that made you get interested in it? Or?
So I'm held to a high standard. My older sister is a 4.0 GPA varsity letter swimmer and a doctor now.
Wow.
So I fell in love with medical because my tia was a nurse practitioner, and my mom had surgery on her knee, and so did my dad when I was really young. And I just found it interesting to see someone heal and be hurt.
Yeah.
But mainly be hurt so I can help them with my plastic doctor toys.
Okay.
But it worked magically. But just the love of medical and wanting to help people from all over the world, no matter what race or what religion or where they're from. I want to help them.
Awesome. That's fantastic. All right. Vicky, how about you? Do you have plans what you want to do after high school? Or
I'm going to join the Air Force, or I'm going to go to the Air Guard first for a little bit. Since I'm graduating early, it kind of messed up my plans a little bit, but I'm going to go to the Air Guard for a few years, and from there I'll go to the Air Force Academy in Colorado, hopefully, if all plans work out. And from there I'll become a pilot, which is like something that I've always wanted to be. So
what made you get interested in being a pilot?
Just something I've always thought of. And well, I used to want to be a chef, but then that was kind of lame. So then I decided that I want to fly planes. So
okay,
yeah.
Very good. That's exciting. Sports is something you're hoping to continue afterwards, or this is going to be it for you?
If it's possible, I'd love to play sports my whole life, but
yeah,
we'll see.
If it happens, it happens.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Olivia, how about you? You know what's coming up next for you?
I don't know exactly where yet, but I want to go to a college of agriculture and study large animal sciences.
Okay, what got you interested in that?
Well, I want to be like a veterinarian type deal, but I don't want to deal with little dogs.
You want to
hate
do like
them.
horses and cows and big animals,
Yes.
or work for a zoo or something like that.
Yeah, they aren't as annoying as like dogs and stuff.
All right. That's a hot take there, annoying dogs. Volleyball something you're hoping to continue after high school, or?
If someone will take me, then yeah.
Okay. That's the hope. All right, very good. Cal, what about you? What do you have planned for after high school?
I definitely want to go somewhere in the medical field, preferably nursing, just because there's a lot of like medical people in my family, so. Yeah.
That's what got you interested in volleyball. You're hoping to continue that, or?
I hope so.
Yeah.
So
get that opportunity. Is there a particular college you'd love to go to, or?
Not really. I'm just kind of like waiting to see like what comes at me, and then I'll just kind of like look at it.
Okay.
From there. So
sounds good. All right, Sydney, how about you? What's up after high school for you?
I want to go to college to be a nurse as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to work with the babies. I want to be in the NICU and help out with them.
What got you interested in that?
It's always just kind of sparked my interest. Like, it's very oldest, high achiever of me to want to go into the medical field, but it's like I want to help people, and especially at their lowest, and be that person that's able to comfort them and give them light in a very dark situation.
Cool, very cool. And sports, are you hoping to continue that in some way, whether it be volleyball or powerlifting?
I definitely want to continue to play sports. I don't know if it'll be at a college level, but definitely adult clubs around. I would love to keep playing volleyball.
All right, very good. And Gianna, how about you? What's coming up after high school for you?
Probably going to college, and I'm aiming to go to UNM.
Okay.
And
Do you know what you want to study yet, or not sure?
Well, I've been thinking about a few things, but I don't want to be set on anything yet. So I'm trying to think about the best, what I like, and what good would come from it.
That's what those prereqs the first couple of years are for. You can just get some classes done. So is sports something you're hoping to continue after this, or is this going to be it for you?
I think if there's an opportunity that I see and I really like, I'll take it. But as of right now, I'm not sure.
Yeah, all right. Well, Coach, I mean, you talked about these young ladies becoming great human beings. You hear all the things that they want to do once they leave high school. That's got to be pretty cool as a coach to hear that kind of stuff.
It made me really happy to hear all of their responses, and it filled my heart that they have plans and just different things. It makes me really happy.
All right. We're looking forward to a great season, and I want to double check what your first home game is, because it's kind of a little bit down the road, I believe, that you guys. September 5th? Is it September 5th? Okay. Should have asked the ladies. They'd be the first one to know when they've got their first home game coming up. So, but they're on the road the 29th and the 31st to open up the season against Valencia and Artesia. And yes, it is the 5th of September against Los Lunas at 6:30 p.m. will be the first home game of the season for Lady Tiger Volleyball. So we'll look forward to it. Ladies, have a great season. Thanks so much for coming in. Coach, I really appreciate the time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Thank you.